All right, Queen Tanz is back, y'all. I am back. It's official. Bro, I got to give y'all a life update, okay? So, anyway, I finally got a new phone because that was the issue. My other phone, the storage was full. Then I was going to get another camera, but that didn't work out and I could never had enough storage. So, I got the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And as y'all can see in this video, it is so clear. Like, this is like that word, yeah. But the pixels, all that stuff is giving, and it come with 128 gigabyte or whatever for storage. So I have a lot of storage left, which is really good. So that's why y'all haven't seen me, because I didn't have any storage. But I am back, so I have space. Yeah, so I am excited to be back on YouTube. Thank you all for just rocking with me when I was active. Even when I'm not active, people still comment on videos and all that good stuff. I'm super excited. So for those who do not know, I am Queen Tanz. I am from Detroit. Yes, sir. But I live in the DC area and super excited to be here. I'm not going to go too much into my background. I'll do that in another video. But pretty much, just wanted to let y'all know that I'm back. And let me see what I've been up to. So, a lot of stuff. So, I know the last thing that y'all seen was the commercial. So, the commercial did launch. It is on TV. I'm going to put a clip in here as well, so you all can just see the video of my commercial in this video. If you have seen it on your TV, drop a comment below. People been hitting me up saying they've been seeing my video, seeing my commercial. So pretty much, I graduated from Southern New Hampshire University, and I applied to just pretty much tell my experience. Didn't know that this was going to be a major opportunity. They ended up reaching out to me to talk to me, to just, whatever. And then they called me back and had a meeting. Was like, hey, we want you to be a part of our 2023 campaign. I was like, yes. So pretty much they flew down here to where I was to just tell my story, because everything for me started in DC at the age of 23 when I moved down here by myself with no family. And it was just amazing. I was able to bring in my youth, who I've mentored through my nonprofit, my fiance, close friends, to be in the commercial. So it was just really, 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 really dope, really special. And it was fun. So they did a 2-day shoot. They provided the makeup, this, that, reimbursed for clothes, all that stuff. And it was a great experience. The whole crew had to be about 20 people. We had a space. They fed us. Outside, we got like some footage and stuff. So either I do a short, which is kind of like some back scene type stuff, or I may drop a clip in it, but if not, I'll just do a short just so you all can see kind of like the back scenes of that experience. It was so dope. So now it's all over TV. The commercial is just airing in all states, okay?
My degree at Southern New Hampshire University has given me confidence in my skills and abilities in the business world. I went from thinking college wasn't for me to graduating to getting the job. Go to snhu.edu to get started.
I just got the new job. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
If you're ready to advance your career, Southern New Hampshire University can help you get there.
Southern New Hampshire University has changed my life tremendously. I went from thinking college wasn't for me to graduating to getting the job.
With over 200 career-focused programs, SNHU can help move your career forward.
I have my degree, and it's something that no one can ever take away from me.
Reach your career goals at snhu.edu.
So that happened, and then of course, for those of you who do not know, I am getting married in June of this year. And this year, yes, to my fiance, who is amazing. So We do have a Chunk and Coop channel, so if you want to kind of go over there and see what we've been doing, but eventually we'll get back to that. But yeah, so we just been wedding planning mode, all that stuff. Yeah, so it's been fun. It's been great. And I'm so excited to be marrying my best friend, because period. Yes. And so as far as like employment, so I had got a job last year in, what was that? In May, pretty much. It was like a senior program manager working for AmeriCorps, which is a program I did in DC that changed my life. And so I was like, cool, full circle moment. Yes. So all this stuff ended up happening with the organization, with the person who was overseeing the entire agency. The CEO was just a whole bunch of just like stuff happening where they did a mass layoff, majority Black woman, BIPOC, just brown folk, so that was a whole uproar. It was in the news, it was on social media, it blew up. But anyway, so that ended up happening, and that was really tough for me, because I really thought that was my full-time, I thought that was my dream job. And sometimes we think certain things is our dream job, and then God be like, no, like this is just a way for you to do this, and then I need to kind of shift you over here because it's something over here that's happening that you can't see, or I got to pull something about the situation. So that was a lot. And that's in that time I really had to see God and all this stuff. I'll kind of share some of that too eventually. And then I ended up interviewing for a whole rack of jobs. I had like 5 jobs in 1 week, and then all this other stuff kept coming through. And so I interviewed for this company, this mental health agency, and they were like, yeah, we're looking for an HR person to come in and help with X, Y, and Z. I'm like, cool. And then it was pretty much part-time, and I was like, okay. And I was like, so can I pretty much do this under my business? I said, I'm a consultant. I have a business called Unlocking Your Freedom Consulting Firm, and where I do HR consulting. Can I do this as a contract under my company and get paid through my company? It was like, sure, of course, that's what we do. Yes. I'm like, yes, God. So that was just amazing, because I literally get those checks, literally is paid to my company. This literally paid into my company, into my business check bank account, deposited, paid to the order of. So that was a blessing. So pretty much I'm a full-time entrepreneur right now. I have a couple of clients. So those of you who do not know, I am a business consultant, a mental wellness coach as well. So just various different things with self-improvement, anything in that area, business plans, 501c3, paperwork, LLCs, strategic planning, human resource, board development, just some of everything. Grant writing, I do a lot of that. So if you need some services, definitely tap in. Tap in. But definitely tap in, for sure. Yes, so that's pretty much what's been up. And then last but not least, I was really thinking about going back to school. I'm like, shoot, when I'm gonna do that? I want to get my PhD. Ooh. So in that season when I was laid off, like God had really showed me, with just like, it's time. You got the green light to do it. And I was like, okay, all right. So I ended up applying for my PhD program. I got into it, yes, last year. So this is my second semester. My first semester I got a B. This class, I gotta have an A right now in the class, so I'm excited. So I have a 3.0 so far overall. So super excited. I was really nervous. I'm like, it may be a lot, but it's not. It's doable, and I'm taking one class right now. I'm not putting too much on my plate, all that good stuff. What I was gonna say, about the PhD. Oh, so pretty much it's not a PhD, it's a DBA. So that's a doctorate in business administration, and I will have my expertise would be in organizational leadership. So I definitely want to get more into leadership, just, you know, helping to train organizations on what it means to just build leadership within that organization and in a culture to make sure that you know, it's running effectively and smoothly, pretty much, you know what I mean, with the right leadership staff in place. And I was gonna say something else. I feel like I'm missing something. So, you know, I had launched my book last year, all that good stuff. Yes. I did launch my I did post my affirmation cards. So, all right, so these are the affirmation cards. Pretty much, I declare cards. My fiance got a game coming out, so just stay tuned, because, you know, this is what we do. This is what we love to do. Okay, so it's 50 affirmation cards. Pretty much, this is what the back look like. It's so freaking cute. It's the colors for me. And then these are the front of, you seeing it backwards, but yeah, these are the cards, and I'll just read a couple of them. I'll kind of read a couple of them just so y'all can kind of see what stuff I'm saying. But yeah, so they're on my website. You can pre-order right now. All right, so first one. I declare that I am living a purpose-driven life. That's on period. I declare that I am changing lives in my family and community. You cannot forget about your community, boo. And your community don't have to be like your actual community. It can be the community who you surround yourself with outside of your family. Yes. I declare that I am in charge of creating my life experiences. Yes. But yeah, I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's 50 of them. So maybe one day I'll kind of go through some, or maybe do 5 of, I ain't gonna say a day, but I'll figure out how I want to kind of, I just dropped the cards. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so that's pretty much the update. So I'm super excited about everything that's happening. 2023 is your year, period. You know, and please know that as you elevate, there are some people who cannot go with you. Okay, sometimes you can't get the blessing until that person is out of your life. Okay, for real. You be like, dang, why, because you haven't let the person go. You know, right? And sometimes God will allow people to remove themselves out of your life. And when I tell you that right there is a blessing, because you ain't got to put your hands on it. God has already took care of it. All right. So stay tuned. You will see content about hair, of course, but my business content is about to go to the next level. Okay. Business. I mean, like all types of business tips, grants. I'm gonna be dropping grants when they coming up. Different grant strategies. Lifestyle stuff. I love to dress, so different stuff. I'm gonna try on different things like that. Just a lot of different stuff, because I do a lot, you know, just can't put myself in the box. Nah, but yeah, so I appreciate y'all, man. Stay tuned. I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm gonna be consistent with my videos as far as like what days I'm gonna drop on. I don't know yet, but for right now, we gonna roll with this, and we are out, and that's on period. You dig?